Hip-hop, more than just a music genre, it's a movement, a culture, a global revolution. But where did it come from? How did the beats of African drums evolve into a billion-dollar industry, influencing every corner of the world? Today, we'll take a deep dive into the entire history of hip-hop, from its roots in African traditions to the Bronx block parties of the 70s, to the worldwide phenomenon it is today. Let's go. Before hip-hop had a name, it had a spirit, a storytelling tradition that dates back centuries. West African griots, or traveling poets, would tell stories through rhythm, rhyme, and call-and-response patterns. Sound familiar? That same tradition made its way to America through the transatlantic slave trade and later influenced blues, jazz, and soul music. Fast forward to the 1970s in the South Bronx, New York's most neglected borough. Poverty, gang violence, and urban decay created the perfect storm for something new to rise from the ashes. That something was hip-hop. In 1973, a Jamaican immigrant named Clive Campbell, better known as DJ Kool Herc, threw a party at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue. Using two turntables, he extended the drum breaks of funk records, giving dancers more time to show off their moves. This was the birth of the breakbeat, the backbone of hip-hop. Kool Herc's merry-go-round technique was groundbreaking. It gave birth to breakdancing, MCing, and the entire hip-hop movement. Narrator: hip-hop isn't just music. It's a culture built on four key elements: DJing, MCing, breakdancing, and graffiti. DJing headphone. The DJs were the architects of hip-hop. Grandmaster Flash perfected scratching and mixing, turning turntables into an instrument. MCing microphone. The master of ceremonies, or MC, started as the DJ's hype man, but quickly evolved into the centerpiece. Early MCs like Coke Rock and Mel Mel introduced rhyming over beats. Breakdancing, man-dancing. B-boying was the street dance of hip-hop, with kids spinning on their heads to prove who had the best moves. Graffiti artist palette. From subway trains to walls, graffiti artists like Taki 183 and Futura 2000 made the streets their canvas. Expert soundbite. Hip-hop was more than just music. It was a way for marginalized youth to express themselves creatively. The 1980s and early 90s marked hip-hop's golden age, a time of innovation, lyrical mastery, and cultural explosion. 1980s boom collision. Run DMC brought hip-hop to the mainstream with Walk This Way. LL Cool J, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane pushed rap's lyrical boundaries. Conscious rap, Loudspeaker, Public Enemy, KRS-One, and NWA used hip-hop to address racism, police brutality, and social justice. MTV and crossover hits television. Hip-hop became global when MTV aired Yo! MTV Raps, introducing the world to Tupac, Biggie, and a new era of MCs.